Whoa.
I'm okay. I see Kayla go up and then go down.
Okay, I'm okay.
You're safe.
Oh my God, that girl will cook even if she has a broken arm.
It's time to find out what you'll be making.
It's a culinary classic, a dessert,
I just hate desserts.
but not just any dessert. It's one of the grandest, most impressive restaurant dessert of all time.
It was created in the late 19th century at Delmonico's restaurant in New York City and named after the coldest state in the American Union.
Do you have any ideas what it is?
No idea.
I'm guessing it would be a baked Alaska. Probably one of the toughest desserts out there.
I actually have no clue what a baked Alaska is.
That's right.
Holy shit.
Baked Alaska. A majestic classic that, when conquered, is truly the mark of a master chef.
What?
I have no idea what it is.
The base is a moist, airy layer of sponge cake, brushed with the essence of a syrup or liqueur. The center of the dessert is a dome of rich ice cream. Surrounding the sponge and ice cream is thick, pillowy meringue, browned to perfection. Why don't you come up and take a look?
I literally think it's a joke because I don't even think it's possible.
The trick to baked Alaska is making sure that whilst it's baking in a fiercely hot oven, that the ice cream doesn't melt. The meringue acts as an insulation. The right amount of thickness of that meringue is essential. Sponge, ice cream, and meringue married into one luxurious presentation. Please head to your stations. There you will find identical sets of ingredients.
You have 80 minutes to prepare, bake, and present an individual-sized baked Alaska.
Your time starts now.
I'm very nervous.
Just be calm, Kayla. Be calm, okay?
Eric looks frazzled. No, I have no clue who's going home. Could be any of us. Calmness levels all-time low. Hate desserts, never had one of these before.
This is an incredibly technically detailed dessert. There are three major components: the sponge, the ice cream, and a meringue that you want to get all over that dessert to insulate it, and then in a fiery hot oven.
You have to make sure that all three elements work perfectly together.
So the first step is make the ice cream, right? Agreed?
They have to be doing it now.
I'm most worried about ice cream. I've never made ice cream. I sure as hell have never baked ice cream. So worried? Yeah, I'm shitting my pants.
Kayla?
Hi.
So I see you preparing some strawberries, so you're not sticking with a classic.
No, I'm actually gonna do a riff on a Neapolitan ice cream. So I've done a chocolate sponge cake, a vanilla ice cream, and I'm gonna do a strawberry sauce.
Well, I've never seen your hand tremble quite so much as it is today, so I'm going to leave you with that and make sure that you watch the time.
You only have 45 minutes left.
Whoa.
I'm okay. I see Kayla go up and then go down.
Okay, I'm okay.
You're safe.
Oh my God, that girl will cook even if she has a broken arm. I start to mold my sponge cake, and it's mushy. It is round globs of goo. Trying to salvage it and put it in a ring mold and cross my fingers.
10 minutes. You only have 10 minutes left. Come on. Your meringue should be going by now.
On the meringue, not the easiest of things to make. Separating those egg yolks from the white, making sure there's no contamination, because if you get a bit of that egg yolk into it, it is not going to become light and fluffy. Adding the right amount of sugar and then beating it so it is nice and stiff and easy to work with.
That's the key. It has to be stiff so that it creates an insulation around that ice cream.
It's time to put my meringue on my cake, so I start throwing it on. It looked like abstract art.
I'm pretty good at culinary engineering. When it comes to constructing things, you pretty much have to slop a bunch of meringue on and just even it out, smooth it out, and take a spoon and start dolloping to get those nice peaks.
You have 5 minutes. Start baking your Alaska.
When I put it in the oven, I'm actually a little bit proud that I've actually pulled this off.
My ice cream is solid, and my meringue is perfect. I put my baked Alaska in the oven. I feel like I have a little bit of help.
Everyone's doing awesome, but Kayla is behind everybody.
A little bit worried about Kayla right now. She's got to get her baked Alaska in the oven.
2 minutes. 2 minutes left.
Kayla's got the torch going. That's probably a smart idea. If you don't have enough time, just fucking sear it.
That's what I would do.
Yeah, so my meringue isn't crisping up as much as I would like it to, so I'm just gonna blow towards the top of it really quickly. Don't know what it will do to the meringue, but it looks pretty.
Nice. Very smart, Kayla.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heads up!
Great job.
Great job, guys.
Great job.
Great job.
Time is up, and I'm definitely worried.
My baked Alaska looked like an igloo, but a really ugly igloo.
Please bring your baked Alaskas up to the front to be tasted.
Compared to the beginning, I definitely thought I was going home. Taking out my baked Alaska, I think I have a pretty good chance of winning this.
I know inside this meringue, my ice cream is soft. Right now, I'm not hoping to be the best. I'm hoping somebody screwed up more than I did.
Eric,
Oh, chef.
I tell ya, cuts beautifully. Sponge, nice and fluffy. Meringue, nicely crisp. That cake, to me, is beautiful. You tell me you cannot make dessert, eh? That doesn't say it. You tend to underrate yourself. Sometimes you have to pat yourself on the back.
Thanks, chef.
Eric,
Chef.
it is very good.
Thank you, chef.
Nice 3 layers.
Thank you.
What's the flavor of the sponge on the bottom?
The flavor of the sponge is chocolate.
Were you happy with the way the sponge turned out?
It was a little bit fudgy, or more than spongy, but the flavor's really good.
You're right. It's fudgy.
Yes, chef.
Almost like a brownie, if you wish. Thank you.
I saw you using a blowtorch. Where did you learn that trick from?
I just wanted to get it a little bit darker. I thought it would be a good idea.
Well, what's a good idea? Definitely got it darker. It's different.
Where is the sponge cake? Look at that brown thing. Look at that. It doesn't look very appealing, does it?
No, chef.
Flavor's nice. Took some risks here. And unfortunately, some of them don't pay off too well.
Yes, chef.
A baked Alaska is not an easy dessert. At least one of you would be leaving the competition. This was a very tough pressure test, and we had to make some very tough decisions.
We admired the tenacity that you all displayed in the face of a very daunting dessert. But only one of you plated a baked Alaska that we'd be proud to serve. And that home cook was Eric. Congratulations, Eric.
Thank you, chef.
Please take off your apron and head up to the gallery.
Thank you. I'm ecstatic. I mean, I'm relieved, but I just couldn't believe that I had the best baked Alaska.